As a society, we created a structure and made kids adhere it for their betterment and our own sanity. This was the way until the new normal surfaced up and shook everyone up. Now, as if our education system isn't burdensome enough, our future, our kids, are sitting at home with strained eyes in front of their computers, their laptops, distanced from their teachers, their mentors, their buddies, and their recess time. Creating a study space is imperative and a key part in reassuring them that things are okay. Hi, I'm Kavita Singh, founder of QUIRK'D, a bespoke interior studio, and as an architect and interior designer, today I'm here to tell you 5 things to keep in mind while setting up a study. Stay tuned till the end to see a small little DIY that I create to help you achieve that little pop of life in your study space. Stay tuned. Use this opportunity to include your child in the planning of this classroom design and their transition of being at home during their school day. Some of the questions that you could ask yourself and them about creating a home learning space could be: Number 1, where do they work or study best? Number 2, where do they feel productive enough? Number 3, does your child need to be near an adult to maintain his or her focus? Be it a cozy 2 BHK, an expansive villa, or something in between. There is always a way to make it work. Try to choose a location that is not close to distractions like the television, Xbox, or high activity areas. Rearrange furniture or hang a shower curtain or a sheet across visually stimulating areas. Let your child draw or paint on that room divider to make it feel more personal. Older kids who can study independently can have their setup in their bedrooms, but mind you, keep a check on them because even they can get distracted and spend away their precious time on social media and otherwise. Ideally, the table and the chair should conform to ergonomic standards. Your child will benefit from sitting in a chair that supports their body properly if they have to sit in it for a few hours. A bad chair could lead to multiple problems like back strain, leg pain, carpal tunnel, and much more. So look for a chair that offers lumbar support for the lower back and a height adjustment so that your child's eyes are always in level with the screen and that their posture is optimal. But situation today is not exactly ideal and shopping in quarantine is very limited. So look around your home for functional pieces of furniture that can act as a desk or a table. Put a colorful tablecloth to brighten up the space. Just ensure that the table is big enough to accommodate workbooks, laptop or a computer, stationery items, and a lamp, or whatever they need basis their age. Some kind of storage solution might also be a great idea. For younger children, find a surface or a table that is in tune with their height. A preschooler will prefer a coffee table or a play table. Also, some kids are floor learners or concentrate better when they're stretched out on the floor. Let them be. Remember, they are stressed and they're missing out their regular school routine and their friends. Understanding this and helping them in coping with all these changes can ensure success in learning. The child should be provided with a comfortable chair. It could be a dining chair, an armchair, an unused office chair, or even a beanbag. According to color psychology, certain shades can lift the children's mood and make them feel positive. You can redo the walls of the study nook by using colors that stimulate the brain and increase focus. If you're looking to create an energizing setting, opt for shades of reds or yellow. Shades of green can help kids focus more, while shades of orange can boost the mind. The right kind of shade of blue, like a turquoise, can stimulate productivity. Nothing like natural light. Its quality though will keep on varying throughout the day, so keep a check on it. Also, you may need to pull the blinds or drapes cut the strong sunlight and the distractions that the child might be facing from outside. Not having enough light can risk giving them eye strain and lead to headaches. So make sure there's plenty of ambient and task light. Lamps with adjustable light levels can definitely improve a room, but they do also cause a glare on the screens. So choose wisely. Have a test run of the Wi-Fi in your selected spot. Is the signal strength strong enough? If not, you may want to consider buying a signal booster for that space. This will help your child by creating a consistent internet speed and prevent any unwanted breaks in their learning courtesy the poor internet signal. Also take a look at how the wire trails between the outlet and the laptop. If it feels like a tripping hazard, consider investing in a cable cord cover to avoid this issue and getting the laptop knocked off the desk. With online learning comes a lot of virtual classroom time. Your child will be doing a lot of schooling face-to-face with teachers and other students via video conferencing. When setting up your child's desk space, keep in consideration what the camera will pick up behind them. Make sure that the room is well lit and free of personal effects that you do not want others to see. Also think about whether it's a space that you walk through. You may not want to be seen pottering around in your towel on every child's webcam. Try to distinguish between the school space and the rest of the house so that the child can metaphorically hang the school bag and relax at the end of the day. Having a messy workstation can make it more difficult to concentrate and add increased stress. Bring cheerful touches to the space, but make sure it is decluttered and organized. Some children learn well with soft music playing in the background, while others prefer quiet. Now you know your child better than anybody else, so create the right kind of environment for them that will aid their learning. If there is more than one child at home, you already know if they can study together or the children need to be separated and be provided separate spaces to study with fewer distractions. Be flexible, from their ways of studying to their playing. Experiment until you find out what works for you and your child. Don't become an emotional roller coaster trying to add in a lot of activities to keep your child engaged, like baking or sewing on one hand, and on the other trying to figure out the responsibility as a teacher. As long as your child is comfy, engaged, and is learning, it is a big win. Remember, progress and not perfection is the key here.
The idea of this demonstration is to show how a study space, be it temporary or permanent, can be set up in a small area with furniture and items that are existing already in your house. These special times, though, call for a bit of a morale boost, so I added a couple of framed quotes.
I hope these pointers help you create a productive and a practical home study space, COVID or not. Stay home, stay safe.